It's good to have video. I got audio of Uncle Bobby.
Yeah.
If I want to hear my Uncle Bobby, I can hear his voice. And people always make fun of me. He's like, "Oh, you recording me? What you want to talk about?" So it's good to hear people's voice. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello to my little friend. This guy is 82 years old and his blood pressure is 162 over 84. Excuse me, 116 over 84. That is a pristine blood pressure. I would chop off some heads to have your blood pressure. How do you do it?
You would.
That's a good blood pressure. That's perfect. That's a good blood pressure. How do you do it? How do you manage to stay so young? You drive me crazy. Let me stress over you. Just because your hair is gray, what's that mean?
They had the Osmonds on the talk yesterday.
Yes, sir.
They're Brian's age. Well, one of them 60. They're whiter than mine.
See?
Two of them on canes. There's 5 boys. 2 of them on canes. One of them got all white hair. One, Donnie, he dyes his hair.
Yeah, you can tell.
He's like his sister. They look good.
Yeah, they do. They do. But they're the youngest, aren't they? Or no, there was one under them, right? But I thought they had a little brother under them. I don't know. I have to check that out. If you could give anybody a great piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't smoke, don't drink.
Okay.
Don't get overweight.
What else? I need philosophical. You're giving me medical. Something like don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't don't lose sight of the forest for the trees. Give me something philosophical. Give me a gem.
I don't know.
Okay. What's something you could tell your younger self? If you could have a conversation with your younger self, say you at 25, what would you tell yourself?
If he was 45,
If you were 25, is there something you would advise yourself?
can't think of nothing right now. But I'm sure there's something in there.
What advice would you give any 25-year-old?
Well, when you give advice, it's, it's, it's doubtful a lot of times whether they're going to take it anyway.
Right.
So you could be wasting your time. Just like everybody ain't going to think like you think.
But at the same time, wouldn't you rather give them the advice on the off chance that they do take your advice than to not say a word and then something happen?
Oh yeah, you can give me your advice, but that don't mean they're going to be strict and go the way you.
That's just like how, remember how if you would see somebody homeless and you would give them something and I'll be mad like don't do that, daddy, and you would say, oh well, it's okay because I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. What they choose to do with it is on them. So it's the same thing with advice. You give a person money even though they might go buy drugs. You don't care. You just want to give it to them because that's you being kind-hearted. So you could do the same thing with advice. You can still give them the advice whether they take it or not. Because they may not take it now, but say down the line, they might say, oh, that one time Mr. Wilkey told me X, Y, and Z. You know what? I want to try that. No, they won't.
Damn near got me killed.
You
If
think?
you don't give it, if you see fit, don't give it if you see fit, because they will either take it or leave it,
All right.
and they can use their own discretion. If they decide to take it and it benefits them, then more power to them from you.
Right.
But if it don't benefit them,
If I give it to him and it tanks, then I'll be like,
they
I
will
didn't
blame
tell
you.
you. I didn't tell you that. What you talking about?
They will blame you for it.
All you gotta do is say deny it. Hey, I never
You can
told you a
deny it,
thing.
but it don't mean it's right.
Yes, sir. That's true.
Okay, it's just like every time we get in the car, when a person pulls up on the back of a car too close, I'm jumping on them.
You going crazy. You going crazy sitting in that
I
seat.
wonder why don't they use common sense? Common sense. If they would slow the speed limits down to 50 on the freeways, distance, 100 yards, there wouldn't be no wrecks. But they won't do that. They say, oh, you're going too slow, but you're going fast enough to die.
True.
You know, they'd rather keep the death rate going by speed and being too close, rather than back off, slow down, and live. Thousands of people would still be here.
Right. That's like people have things to do and people are in a rush. We're a rush society. We rush our food, we microwave our food, and we want everything fast. So it's the same way with traveling.
Have you ever heard of hurry up and wait?
Yes, sir.
That's what they do. They hurry up, zoom in and out past you, get down to the next traffic
Get to
light,
a red
stop,
light. Right.
and stop. Traffic, somebody else done ran into somebody, killed them.
That's one thing. When I get held up, I used to get mad about it, but now I don't.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it can be preserving you from something. Like if I misplace my keys and I'm like in a rush to get somewhere, I'll pause. I'll pause and I'll say, you know what? I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I won't rush. I won't fly out because like I did that one time. I misplaced my keys. I messed up my shirt. I did everything. And you see how I am. I like to get places early. Well, I was late. I was late going to work. And I said something is keeping you. Stuff just kept happening. When I pulled off of Westerville Road onto Morris Road, two car lengths ahead of me, a traffic pole fell over. I watched it. It fell onto Morris Road and crashed. And had I been on time, had I not misplaced my keys and all that stuff that happened, I might have been under that pole when it fell. Or I might have been swerving and being into an accident. So from that day,
somebody else swerve over
and hit me, right. From that day on, I was just like, okay, it is what it is.
Why don't you think about that when you're on the freeway?
I do think about it. I drive very carefully. You just literally said you would want the freeway to be 50 miles per hour. Streets are 45. Nobody's going to drive 50 miles per hour. 60, yes, I get. But me being super, no, I'm not. I'm super careful. You badgered me so much that one day that I almost wrecked because of you. Because I was so busy trying to hear you. And when you talk to someone like that, it's instinctual to look at a person when they speak to you. So I looked over and there we were. Boom. Hi. Okay, we're going to sign off, people. You're going to be good to go. Watch, I'm going to show you.
Two things of water.
But here's the thing. If you drink 2 things of water, if you drink oatmeal, which is thick and absorbs water, if you eat anything with salt, like sausage or bacon, if you drink any sweet tea, anything sugary, any soda, anything like that is going to soak up those little 2 glasses. All right, here. I never thought I'd see the day that this dog would leave Doug's side to go to somebody else. He just left Doug to go to Wilkey. He just said, I just left because it's my papa. That is crazy. Doug, you got any feelings about this? All right, look at his face.
Doug said them doggies treats at midnight is an owl. You lost your good thing, boy.
Max, he just left his dad. He said, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Tell me a baby purple.
Leave him alone. Look,
No, it ain't moving.
he got a problem. Max, he's not going to pet you. Get up.
Max, come here. Come to me, Mom.
Come on, Max.
Come to me, Mom.
He won't move. Max, let Papa by. Just come and sit down. He'll come when you move. He's still not moving. He's kicking his legs, Dad. Look. Look, Dad. He's kicking his legs. Like, come on, man.
Don't you lean forward if you think you're going to fall. Just me. Can't
He's okay. Hey, Papa. All right, come on. Let him sit down.
That's my baby. That's me, my baby.
Watch out.
Oh, Max. Max, please.
Mom, pull him over there. Pull him. You don't move. He's not going to pet you.
Baby.
He's got a problem.
That's my baby.
Okay, let him go. Let him go.
Yeah.
It's weird how he likes you so much and he's not really around you that much.
That ain't like me. That ain't normal.
Come
And he sleeps in my bed.
on, it ain't normal.
He sleeps
Right.
right here.
Right.
His back is behind us
Say,
right there.
she
and
don't love nobody more than me, Mom.
And sleep
You're
all
not
night
supposed
long.
to.
You look at the water on my hands.
Are you
Hey.
thirsty?
Are you
Hey.
insane?
Hey, what's wrong with you?
On the phone.
You broke your cane.
Yes,
Paula,
I brought my cane
something about the ear mold.
to bang on some windows.
Oh, downtown? Like, where you want me to take you?
Anywhere.
You just want to be a part of it? You just want to do your part?
Got to.
Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll find a nice, quiet, grassy spot with a couple windows for you. And you can utilize your cane. Your death cane. Oh, God. You want me to get you a mask with your name on it?
No.
Put Big Ron on the front of it? Why not?
Don't like wearing this.
Yeah. It's annoying.
You said hearing.
I told you, you can pull your mask down, you can breathe. We're socially distanced from each other. We're all safe. It does, all of it. It's cutting your oxygen off. So pull that bad boy down and breathe. Apparently COVID is riot friendly because everybody was piled up on each other down there and hardly nobody had masks on. So either something's fishy or there's going to be a bunch of people sick in a couple weeks. So we'll see. Are you excited about the hearing aids?
It's got a light in the bottom.
Oh, that's dope.
It's for night.
Okay. My mom's cane had like the 3-piece at the bottom was like a pivot thingy, but she gave it away.
Your mom, she got one.
She gave her cane away. She gave her cane away.
Why?
Because she's hard-headed and she thinks she's a teenager. And she thinks she could just bop around the house without a cane and no walker. I don't need that. I'm like, why don't you use your cane? Because I don't want anybody thinking I'm old. If they see me, they're going to think I'm old if I got that cane. And I'm like, no, they're not. They're going to think you don't want to fall.
They gonna think y'all didn't look at you.
My mom don't look old, though. Nope. You haven't seen her since she got her breast implants.
I got what?
I said, you haven't seen Mom since she got her breast implants.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. I had to laugh on that.
That's alright. She got some double D's a couple months ago. You missed that. I told her to go for seeds. She wouldn't listen. She's like, if I'm getting them, I'm going to make them count.
She's gonna be sorry.
My-
Because of
my-
her.
My niece is getting hers reduced.
Oh yeah.
She's Samaja. She's going from a G to a C.
Hey, they hurt carrying him around.
That's when she was 16 years old. We had to, they rushed her from Mifflin High School to St. Anne's Hospital. And they were joking because she said she had a heart attack. She can't have a heart attack. And my mom was like, anybody can have a heart attack. Don't laugh about it. You know, we got to see what's wrong with her. Her latissimus muscle was torn because her boobs were so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been carrying them bad boys around for years because they just wouldn't give her a reduction.
Yeah.
Well, now they decided they'll do it.
Was you down on Broad High?
Pardon?
Were you down on Broad High the other night?
He's asking, were you out there with the protesters?
No.
He's a mess. Don't listen to nothing that my dad says.
I thought I seen you down there.
Didn't see me.
Don't listen to him. On the way here, he said, let me out.
Not that I don't disagree with what happened,
Oh,
but I
God.
don't think that's the way to solve it.
He told me let him out so he can turn over a trash can. He said, stop right here, let me turn over a trash can.
I do
No.
my part.
Oh, gosh. They're quiet down there now.
Are they?
There's not. I didn't see anything going on. I like that painting. That's beautiful. Look at that. That to your left. It's pretty.
With them trees,
Yes, sir.
beautiful.
I agree. Let me call Doug because where did he go? Yeah, I didn't get that.
Oh, that's like that commercial.
What commercial?
Did you get that? Now we gotta do it all over again. The surprise.
Oh.
Act like a surprise.
Okay, say hi, Wilkey. These are the people that are praying for you.
Who are the people?
I'm just gonna videotape you exercising. I said I'll video you exercising. I said videotape. This nut is in here. And he needs to be still. And he won't be still. Why don't you just relax? Just chill out.
I only do so many. I don't try to break no record.
Okay. Tell everybody hi. Say hi.
All right.
I thank God for sending me a kind and thoughtful husband who we might not get along all the time, but he is so attentive and respectful and caring, respectful toward my parents. Like, I didn't even ask him to go get my dad. He just got out the car and just walked right up to the door to, walk him down. And that's so sweet. Because he knows, that's what I do. And even though it pisses Wilkey off, he gets mad. He be like, I don't need any help. He's like, I got it. No, buddy, you don't. You don't. Did you say I'm going to have you looking like Ray?
Stevie. Hey,
You play too much. You play too much. Do they help you see better? Or at least dull the brightness?
took the brightness away.
Oh, good. Good job. I'm proud of you. You did good.
Isn't it lovely?
Oh my God.
Isn't it wonderful? Oh, you don't take that shit.
Hey, look, it's good to have memories. This is funny. I love you, Wilkey.